Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this session, first thanks here the opportunity that's given to me to presentation about implementation of differentiated learning in PESB science subjects in elementary school. Second, let me introduce myself. My name is Sitirini Kusmi Arni. I'm from Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, University of Muhammadiyah Surakarta, Indonesia. Okay, in the first introduction. Technological development and educational gaps in Indonesia encourage the needs for innovation in education such as the Curriculum Merdeka. One of the learning process in the Merdeka curriculum is differentiated learning as an improvement in the quality of education and meeting the needs of diverse students. However, in its implementation, teachers still experience various obstacles in implementation differentiated learning, such as lack of understanding of the concept of freedom of learning, limitation in the use of technology and learning media, as well as the tendency to equalize teaching methods for all students. Mulyani 20 and 22. Previous research has discussed the implementation of differentiated learning, but it is still limited to certain materials or only carried out at one grade level. Studies on the application of differentiated learning in PESB science subject grades 3 and 4 simultaneously have not been carried out much. The purpose of this study is to identify how the planning, implementation, and evaluation of differentiated learning is applied to the science and technology PESB subjects, as well as to reveal the obstacle faced by teacher and solution that can be applied in improving the effectiveness of differentiated learning in elementary schools. Research methods. This research used qualitative methods with a case study approach. The research was carried out at SD Negeri Kauman, which is located at Raden Ajeng Kartini Street number 4, Kunden Kauman, Blora District, Blora Regency, with research subject namely school principal, teachers, and students of grades 3 and 4 of SD Negeri Kauman. The data collection technique in this study used observation, interview, and documentation. The validity of the data is strength and triangulation of source and techniques. Data analysis technique using the Miles and Huberman methods in Sinaga 20 and 23 with data reduction, data presentation, and conclusion draft. And then result and discussion. The implementation of differentiated learning carried out at SD Negeri Kauman in the Science and Technology subject PASB is applied throughout the planning, implementation, and evaluation stages of learning. Each stage is designed to meet the needs and characteristics of students by considering the differentiated aspect of content, process, product, and learning environments. Despite some obstacles, collaborative effort between teacher and school have overcome this challenge to keep learning optimal. Number 1, differentiated learning planning for IPAS PASB. At this stage, teacher and grades 3 and 4 carry out learning planning, starting with mapping student learning needs, use diagnostic assessment, and learning interest questionnaires. The result of the mapping are used by teacher to compile teaching modules. In the Merdeka curriculum, the teaching module is one of the teaching tools that must be paid attention to by teachers. This is in line with research conducted by Agraini et al. 20 and 21 that as professional educators, teachers must have the ability and good skills in making learning devices. Then a meeting was held to review the teaching modules that have been made by teachers. Number 2, implementation of differential learning of IPAS-PASB. The implementation of learning at SD Negeri Kauman is related to the condition during the learning. Grade 3 learned the topic of the cycle of living things or animals, while grade 4 learned about the process of photosynthesis. The implementation of differentiated learning in PASB is divided into 4 aspects of differentiation, including content with video, reading books, student worksheet, and teaching aids. Process with group discussion, peer tutoring, ice-breaking, and practice activity for grade 4. Products with clustering of animal metamorphosis for class 3 and pop-up of photosynthesis process for class 4. Environment, reading corner in grade 4, comfortable setting, classroom decorated activity, and flexible classroom settings. The implementation of differential learning of IPAS-PASB is generally carried out with the same methods, which distinguishes only grade 4 practicing the photosynthesis process, while grade 3 does not practice. Number 3, evaluation of differential learning of IPAS-PASB. 1. Evaluation is carried out through formative and summative assessment. 2. Teacher provide feedback on student work. 3. Principal supervision to ensure the effectiveness of learning strategy. Content evaluation ensure that the material aligns with students' understanding. Process evaluation observe participation and group discussion. Product evaluation assess student work through presentation, and environment evaluation ensure that the classroom conditions support learning. And then 4, obstacle and solution for the implementation of differential learning of IPAS-PASB. Obstacle 1, lack of time in the implementation of learning. 2, limit facility and infrastructure. 3, teacher have difficulty in providing concrete media. And solution 1, teacher training through teacher working group and online seminar. 2, supervision and evaluation periodically. And 3, collaboration between teacher and principals. And the last conclusion, the implementation of PASB IPAS differentiation learning at SD Negeri Kauman begins with mapping student readiness, interest, and learning style through diagnostic assessment. Differentiation strategy are applied in content, process, product, and learning environment to tailor learning to student needs. Evaluation is carried out through formative and summative assessment, as well as school supervision to increase learning effectiveness. Despite obstacles such as limited facility and times, collaboration between teacher and school have overcome this challenge so that learning becomes more optimal and meaningful for students. This is reference, and thank you for your attention. I apologize. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.